Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Guys, guess what we're gonna do today? We're gonna learn the best fried chicken. I don't know how many of you guys had AlBaik. AlBaik chicken is coming from UAE, and today we're gonna learn how to marinate the way that AlBaik does, right? So keep watching my video, watch it all the way until the end. You know, we have a surprise. Then do not forget to subscribe me. Okay, so right now I have, as you can see, I have three chicken drumsticks, 4 chicken drumsticks actually, and then 2 breast pieces. I really prefer this chicken to be with the skin. With the skin, it brings more of a better texture and more of a better taste. But right now I only have skinless, so that's what I'm gonna go with. And then if you can zoom in, and then you can see, this is something you need, right, for to marinate inside. So we're gonna be injecting the sauce inside the chickens. What we're gonna need is just very simple, right? It's not rocket science. What you need is 1/2 cup of any hot sauce, right? You can use any hot sauce. It's not like you have to use this one. The reason I'm using this one, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit with the red hot wing buffalo sauce as well, just to give a little bit different flavor. But what AlBaik does is pretty much, they use the straight out hot sauce, right? So you just need to have the measurement ready with you. So this one is 1/3, and this is 1/2 cup, right? So what we're gonna do is just gonna go ahead and fill it up. Just make sure you have the equal 1/2 cup. All right, so as you can see, I have the 1/2 cup hot sauce. Now we just put it in there, right? Then what we need to have is, you want to have the chili sauce, right? So instead of chili sauce, I'm gonna use hot chili sauce. This is a famous brand that you can get it anywhere. Everyone can see what it is, right? So I'm gonna get that. Okay, so the trick is that you want to grab a chicken, right? You want to make sure that you go right next to the bone, right? You see right here, as we have the meat part and then we have a bone. So you want to go right next to the bone, put it in, right? And then squeeze a little bit, not too much, right? You don't want it to spill like this, right? So you will feel it, right? Like over here, it gets fat. You see, it's like you're filling up the balloon. So you will feel it once you inject it right. And then we're just gonna go. It's really up to you. How much spice you want inside, but all is good, right? So we're gonna keep doing it for all the chickens. I'm gonna show you one with the breast part as well. So this way, right, you see, now check this part right here. You see, it's filling up, so you just do it on 2-3 areas, and then you should be good. All right, guys, so as you can see, now we have marinated inside the chicken. We injected the special sauce. Now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go ahead and get stuff ready to put it outside of the chicken, right? Of course, we need to marinate the entire chicken. So to do that, we're gonna go ahead and start with, I have you need a 1 tablespoon, but I have a 1/2 tablespoon. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use it, twice to get it done. So what we need is 2 tablespoons of salt, right? And so 1, So I'm gonna get 4 times, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then what we need after that is the red chili powder. So red chili powder, we're gonna use 6 tablespoons. I'm gonna use it 12 times. All right, that's 12. So now we got 12 tablespoons of red chili powder. Now what we need is the chili flakes. So we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of chili flakes. We don't. It's really up to you, right? You could. It's optional. If you don't want to put this, it's okay. I like my things to be spicy, so I'm just gonna only add 1 tablespoon instead of not using it at all. Okay. Now what we need is the garlic powder. For garlic powder, we need 1 1/3. So here's the garlic powder. You can get the garlic powder from the Walmart. So 1 tablespoon, and I'm gonna get a little bit, maybe more. Okay, but not too much. Okay. Now next, what we need is the ginger powder. And ginger powder, we want to use it only 1/3. Alright, so now we need a ginger powder. You need a little bit, not too much. This is a very 1/3 of a spoon is good. Okay, and we're gonna need the citric. Right, we're gonna need the citric powder. It's just called Citric, you know, in Urdu. So you need a little bit, very small portion of it as well, like 1/3. So I'm gonna use that just a little bit. Okay. And now we need mustard. So you can use mustard powder or you could use mustard. I'm gonna add a little bit. You need 1 tablespoon of mustard powder. So I'm just gonna, the sauce I'm gonna use, you know, just guess it. If you have a liquid instead of the powder. Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix up the entire masala right here. And then I'm going to go and start marinating. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have mixed up all the spices that we intend to use. So now this much spice, this much marination is for 2 whole chicken, right? So you want to make sure that you have 2 whole chicken. Right now, I do have 2 whole chicken, but I'm going to be marinating the half of it, maybe less than half. So I'm going to take out some of the marination from here, so this way it doesn't get too spicy, right? You want to make sure, the only reason that you see the crumbs over here, they're coming, the reason because I use the liquid mustard. If you have the powder, then it will be refined pretty good. So I took out about half of it. I'm going to keep half in this bowl, and I'm going to start marinating. Alright, so all you need is you just want to go ahead and dump all the chicken in here. One thing you want to make sure, right, since we have injected the spice inside, the sauce inside of the chicken, so you don't want to press it too hard, right, because if you're going to press it, all the liquid is going to come out, right? So you just want to gently mix it, so they can just be marinated easily. You don't want to add any water or oil into this marination. The reason because the chicken itself is wet, right? It picks up the powder. So I'm gonna just make sure that it is all over the chicken. Okay. Once this is done, what you want to do is that you want to leave it for at least 4 hours, marinate it. Once this is done, then then it will be ready to cook, and then I'll let you know what else you need to do the final process. Okay, welcome back guys. So as you can see, we have marinated the chicken. You need to marinate it for 4 hours. I think I've done close to 4 hours, just to the sake of showing you how this thing is done. Now we're just gonna go ahead and move it quickly. So we have all-purpose flour over here, right? And then we have some chill water. And also one thing that you want to have, if you are doing it for your business, of course you're going to have the pressure cooker or a fryer, commercial fryer. But if you're doing it at home, which all you need to do is just invest a little bit on this gun. This is the temperature thing that you can check the temperature of the oil. So we want to keep the oil temperature up to 140. You know, we don't want to go above it. We don't want to go a lot lower than that. And so I'm going to show you guys how things are done, right? So you're just going to go ahead and pick up a chicken. I'm going to put in the flour, right? You just want to go ahead and make sure you put as much flour on it, and then you want to shake it so the extra stuff comes off. Want to dip it in the water, right? And then as you can see, you know, all the flour comes out, and then you want to go ahead and dip it again. So this way you can have the nice texture. So as you can see, you know, want to keep just mixing it. Want to get a like bigger ball. You know, I'm doing it just like one chicken at a time right now. So as we can see now, the crumbs, right? And we want to make sure that we get a better crumbs on it. So once this is done, I'm gonna. All right, guys. So as you can see, all the chickens that you can see the crumbs on it. Beautiful, right? So what we're gonna do now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and check the temperature of the oil. So we want to make sure that it's at 360 degrees, which is equals to 160 Celsius. So we're gonna check. So it's at 348, 49. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put the flame up a little bit so it can get there. Okay, guys. So as we see now, it's at 362. So it's a perfect temperature. What we're gonna do is that, you know, we're gonna go ahead and drop our chicken in here. This is how the chicken should look like. As you can see, all the bubbles. You're gonna fry them for at least anywhere from 10 to 14 minutes, and then we should be good. Okay, guys. So let's try one. Let's open up one of them, and I want to show you, you know, if we can see the sauce. As you can see right here is the sauce inside. That's what you see usually in AlBaik chicken. You know, let me just go ahead and try a little bit of the chicken. Chicken is well done, you know. So I'm gonna try that. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Man, very nice, very good. You know, all the sauce is marinated really good inside and out. It's crispy, you know, as you can see, you can hear it. Very nice. Jazakallah, guys, for watching. Let's make sure you subscribe my channel. You know, again, I'm going to say this. I'm getting a lot of views, but not a lot of subscribers. So, you know, I would love to have some support from you guys. I'm going to keep bringing, you know, the recipes for most popular foods. Some of my own recipes as well for some food I'm going to bring in. But, you know, I need your support. So please go ahead and subscribe me, like my channel, and share my channel. Thank you very much.